The NASCAR Cup Series is heading to Sin City, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, for the first race of the round of 8, and so are we, as we go road tripping for a little exclusive behind-the-scenes content of what happened in Las Vegas, some action on pit road, and very up-close and personal racing action as we take you behind the scenes with everything that we saw at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway coming at you today on Shifting Gears. Hey Gearheads, and welcome on into another vlog. I'm Alan Bailey. It is Sunday, October 15th, 2023, and we are on our way from the Los Angeles area to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the first race in round 8. Yes, let's go with that. In the round of 8, I should say. Basically 4 races to go in NASCAR season. Whoever wins today's race, as long as they're a playoff driver, will qualify for a spot in the Final Four to race for a championship. The last 2 years running, whoever wins this race goes on to win the championship, and I think it's going to happen for a third year in a row. Who's it going to be? That's the big question as my camera's shifting because it's on my dash and moving around. Honestly, I'm thinking Willie Byron. I really do think it's William Byron. He won here earlier this season. He's shown a lot of strength. He just won on the last mile-and-a-half configuration out at Texas. And he's been prepping for this race for the better part of 3 weeks in the Chevy Sim. And really, he comes in with the biggest notebook of anybody. Ryan Blaney also should be pretty darn fast today. But you had an interesting mixture of drivers who qualified in the top 5. I think it's going to be very interesting. It is currently 8 a.m. right now. The race is coming up at 11:30 local time, and I am exhausted. I've been on the road, no pun intended on this one, since 4:20 a.m. is when I left my house. So I'm coming up on 4 hours. I'm actually literally about to cross into Nevada at the California-Nevada border. I'm solo today. I was supposed to have somebody with me, but something came up, unfortunately, so they are not with me, but it's all good. I'm exhausted, and you know what? Thank God that I have my Wraith, because seriously, this is the only thing that's kept me alive, I'm pretty sure, this far. And seriously, I got a tub with me, and I'm going to be mixing this stuff up all day. You can go ahead and log on to drinkwraith.com and use promo code ALLEN10 at checkout for 10% off of your entire online order. Whether that's the starters, the bundles, the tubs, or the merch, it has 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving, amino acids, antioxidants, 0 grams of sugar, which is a biggie for me, and only 6 calories. They have dozens of flavors. They're always adding new stuff and bringing back some old classics. So log on to drinkwraith.com and you can use promo code ALLEN10 at checkout for 10% off of your entire online order. Join the cult, drink Wraith. I'm going to do that right now because I'm exhausted. I need more. Give me more. I am not shy about drinking my Wraith today. Seriously, I'm exhausted. I got maybe 3 hours of sleep last night, if that. Woke up, showered, my hair's all floofy, and I've got a hat, and we have a photographer's vest waiting for us. We have a spot in the media center, which is great because it's going to be in the high 80s, I believe, and while for Vegas, that is not that hot. For a guy from California who's like a 75 kind of guy, that's not comfortable. So we're going to be hiding in the media center, basically. I'm looking forward to the race, man. Every time we go to Vegas, it's sincerely one of the best experiences from a fan, from a media, from a driver, from a hospitality standpoint. They set the gold standard. I've never been to a facility like Las Vegas Motor Speedway that caters to everybody so beautifully and flawlessly. Sincerely, I think that NASCAR needs to look at what was done at Las Vegas Motor Speedway and replicate it across every single racetrack, period. No exception. So it's a race I always look forward to, and I haven't had a chance to go because of scheduling issues. I barely had a chance to go this year because of scheduling and things, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Personally, I'm coming off of a little bit of a high, not literally, because yesterday we ran the NIS series in iRacing, and we won out at Vegas. That video is probably forthcoming sometime this week if I get it done. Maybe next week. I don't know. Gotta wait and see. Got a lot of editing to do. But yeah, we played Fuel Strat on that one, and I'm like, that was like a cool start to my weekend. Waking up Saturday morning and taking care of that race. But honestly, I'm having a great weekend. I had a great weekend. My wife and I celebrated our anniversary on Friday at Universal, so that was a lot of fun. And then Saturday, NIS, hung out with family last night. And right now I'm on the road to the racetrack. So I'm living the life right now. Like, I'm pretty happy with life right now, I got to admit. Whoever gets off the pit road first will probably win the race today, just like Phoenix in a couple weeks, which we will also be going to. So make sure that you mash that subscribe button so that you come back for that video.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad.
So it took a minute, but we are all set. We are credentialed, yay. Yeah, we're heading into the Neon Garage, into the media center, just dropping some stuff off, getting acclimated. Hands down, one of the coolest garages in all of NASCAR, the Neon Garage. And thinking we'll go this way to get a better look at cars and things. But as you can see, be back out here. You have the Diamond Garage, so it's a diamond setup, which is very nice. And you can see here, fans can look down into the garage area, but on the lower level, they can actually just walk up to the cars, see them through glass. There's obviously some bars and a stage, and a few other things built out here. It's very nice. It's a really good place to actually watch a race live, and the media center's right there. You can see Daniel Suarez's backup car still being prepared, which is really cool. You can get a really good look at everything going on over here, which is something you don't really get at any other track besides Daytona, really. So it's very cool. I wonder whose car this is. Oh, wait, never mind. Chase Elliott doing the same thing that Daniel Suarez is doing, getting a backup car ready, or his crew is more specifically. So they're gonna get this thing through tech and roll it out to the starting grid, and we got about 2 hours before we race.
Hi Nick. Are you channeling your inner Deion Sanders with your getup as well?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, you know, look at me. Look at me. Who are you to ask me? I'm not. It's not in the Coach Prime. It's Coach Cannon. That's what we doing here. I got that. It's not arrogance. Don't allow my arrogance to intrude and offend your insecurities.
We believe, brother. We believe.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. This has been, again, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you for having me here. I want to thank, obviously, South Point. I want to thank NASCAR and everybody for having us out here. Just here to have a lot of fun. So God bless y'all. Enjoy your day.
Don't stay on the track.
Yeah, right? Hopefully I don't crash. Pray for me. Got a lot of kids to feed.
A little pre-race walk of the grid. Just taking some photos. Bubba's got a really cool Roku car, but I mean, this thing is just so slick and so badass. I love it. You gotta hand it to the Trackhouse. They've got the paint schemes this season. I mean, they've been bringing it since their inception, but I mean, they definitely stand out. Very classy. Monster, just very basic. Same paint scheme for decades now. Blaney's gonna be interesting. He's gonna be one of the guys to watch. Amarola, who ends up in this 10 car is the big question. Let me know in the comments who drives the 10 car next year. Noah Gragson. So we're walking to the back with Chase's car. It's Pretty good walk, actually. All the way back here in turn 4. It happens. Oh, it's a lonely trek all the way to the back. Daniel Suarez. He's got a fast car. So it'll be interesting to see how quick the 9 and the 99 come through the field. But these Trackhouse guys, like I said, they bring just absolutely stellar paint jobs to the track every single time. So we did a little pre-race grid walk behind us. The stands are still filling in. We got about an hour. I'm gonna go charge this and unload it. There's some really cool pre-race photos in there of some really good paint jobs, but I'm gonna head into the media center. I'm hungry. We got about an hour before the race starts, so I'm gonna go see if we can get some food, because eating before the race is always better than eating during the race.
Actress, comedian, producer, and author Tiffany Haddish. Our honorary starter today on behalf of the Southwood folks and
Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist and we tearing down this place. I'm the record on the chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Come in closer for a taste and I'll show you how I make. Got the biggest fun with the shoes I say. Sluts, clean, my soul, insane. Jealous every girl that she weighs up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby. Like a lady, cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Yeah, you know, just a lot of prep work for Miami for sure. That's a place that I haven't done well at in the past, so need to go there and have an amazing day for sure. Yeah, that's I mean, that's what we should be doing every week, and I think that we're capable of it. You know, I've been saying it for a while that if all of us do our jobs, then we're going to be right there in the thick of it, and we showed that today.
What do you take away from this race that you could take into Homestead next week?
I mean, we'll just look at everything on the car and see where we were at, and just you know, make some adjustments if we feel like we need to. So certainly, I think Homestead's kind of a nature monster of its own, but it's been a place that's been really good to me. So we'll look at everything and just get a game plan.
What do you think of the heat today out here in Vegas?
It wasn't that bad, honestly, in the car. It was pretty okay day. I don't even think I really sweated a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, tough. I mean, we just didn't have a lot of ability to move forward. You know, we really struggled to kind of put the short and long run together. We could have some good restarts and get our way up there, but then we would struggle again, and kind of once we got laps on the tires, it seemed like the runs were just too long for us. So just one of those things that we kind of been fighting lately, and it just really showed up more today than it really has in general for us.
And how do you feel just going into, you know, 2 more tracks that you won at before? How does it feel?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think all the tracks are good for us, but definitely have some work to do. So we'd love to be sitting where the 5 is. You know, those guys were lights out all day, and we just needed a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had a chance to win a race today, and yeah, just lost some track position. Like I said, I just struggled in the box, and we had a handful of spots here and there, and by the time we looked up, we were deep in the teens and just struggling in dirty air. Really hard to pass, especially when everybody's on newer tires and it was a little more equal. So once it got strung out, we were pretty decent. You know, so it's a bummer. Just didn't quite play out the way we needed it to today.
When you're literally the last person to leave the media center, and here's a photo proof. Yeah, cool race. Honestly, it was so damn hot, and walking out of the media center here in Vegas, sun is kind of sort of starting to set. Part of me wants to go get a cool shot of the track or something, but I'm exhausted. Like, that's an understatement. I'm beyond exhausted. I'm gonna walk this way simply because this is where the top finishing point guys are. And we'll take a look down. I'll walk on the front end, or the back end, I should say. So there's this inside part that looks in the neon garage. And then we're gonna walk outside just so that we could see what's what. Sorry, I'm like tired, I'm out of it. I'm a little loopy, admittingly. And oh, look at this. We're gonna get to see the winning car. Look at the only one still here, the 5 guys who are loading up the winning car, and tech has cleared. It is official. They are the winners. Went ahead and recorded the post-race video and put up all that stuff, and I'm gonna put the interviews in this video. Obviously, you've already watched them probably. But yeah, I mean, like, you can see fans are still hanging out. Big thank you to NASCAR. Big thank you to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Hospitality's off the chart. They gave me all the free water and Coke products I could imagine. I'd love it if there was some Monster Energies in there, or, you know, I'm just saying. I know another energy company that's pretty good. You can log on to drinkrace.com and you can use promo code Allen10 at checkout for 10% off of your entire online order. Just saying, you could do that. Got to get the sponsor plug in there. But yeah, I mean, Bell was really dejected after this race. You know, he was like, well, that was my one shot and I missed it. And I know that's hard to say in the heat of the moment, but I do not agree. I do not think that was his one shot. I mean, you finish second, all 3 races, you're getting in. And I have a feeling he's going to go to Homestead and have a pretty good little race. But I don't know. He could have a horrible race. And I think Martinsville is going to be pretty good for him too. I think he honestly forgets that he won Martinsville because his year has been so off. I'll be blunt. I was amazed that he had as much speed as he had today. And a lot of people were, I think. So it really did kind of surprise me. And I just want to give you guys a look at this real quick as I get blinded. You can see the entire backstretch from the Neon Garage area as I blind myself. That's pretty damn cool. This whole garage area is extremely damn cool. I really want NASCAR to build something like this at Auto Club. They're still looking at their plans over there, and we'll do a video on that at some point. But I'm just so damn happy to be out here having some good times, man. It's good stuff. I'm starving. I'm gonna go find some food somewhere, and I'm gonna go start my trek home. It's a trek. It's gonna be a trek. Because going from Vegas to Los Angeles on a Sunday night is always not fun. And you can see the garage area, the infield, I should say, parking lot, is mostly empty. So this feels like a good place to end it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Mash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure that you give us a follow on all the social media accounts at Hey Alan Bailey. We're going to Phoenix in a couple weeks. We're gonna do another video just like this. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in that video. And let me know who you think is gonna win the championship in 2023 in the comments as well. I'm exhausted. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I'm gonna go find food and die and be in my car for like, you know, hours, at least 5-6 hours. People riding bikes here. So yeah, for, I guess, shifting gears, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you guys at the track, hopefully very soon.